Hi everyone, this is Zombie and welcome to another one of my dungeon boss videos. Allow me to introduce ZombiJnr and his new guild Blackiron. Some of you might be wondering what on earth is this, whereas others will know exactly what it's all about. So, based on some comments that I got from the YouTube channel, you guys were interested in seeing me create an alt account, and some further feedback was around me creating a guild for various people, my subscribers and whoever else to join. And so that's what's exactly happened here. I've been working on an alt account for the last few days, got him to level 16, created a guild, made some progress, which I'll bring you up to speed on. So the whole purpose of this is so that I can do a series of videos, who knows how long. They will go through my progress through using the alt account. So any kind of tips that I can share. You'll be able to make requests as well if you're in the guild. We'll have a line chat set up. I'll go through all this stuff in a moment. You'll see all sorts of stuff in the series, such as the heroes that I choose to focus on upgrading, the runes that I select for them, how to defeat bosses, team synergies, all that sort of cool stuff. The whole point of the guild will be for us to share information and basically just have fun. I'm not going to take it too seriously. Crown leaderboard success is going to be down to you guys. If you want it to be a top 100 guild, then put the effort in to get the crowns in. Maybe even go further than that, who knows. But we'll see how that one develops as we move forward with this. So how do you apply to the guild? Well, you need to install Line, the application. Search for me on there, zombie.33, and send me a message. Add me as a friend on there. You can tell me why you want to join, and if I want you in, I'll accept. Otherwise, I won't. But it's going to be pretty loose on criteria. There's no level requirement or roster power or anything like that. Just if you're interested in joining, let me know. The rules are going to be quite simple. These 5 points. So first and foremost, lean leadership. Just as with level capped, we keep it to no more than 3 people running it. We all have various responsibilities to take care of. For this, I imagine I'm going to be a kind of almost figurehead for this Blackiron guild because my priority is, of course, level capped. I may well have 1 or 2 officers over time. There's no point in asking to be an officer. I'll just promote someone, maybe 1 or 2 people as we go forward. When I joined level capped, I got promoted to officer because not that I asked, but it's actually because I picked up some of the workload and did various tasks, and then I was offered it. I imagine I'll run this Blackiron in a similar sort of fashion on that front. The next one, be active. I want a guild of active players so that we can share information, make requests, all that sort of cool stuff. If anyone's not online for more than 2 days, you get the kick. Crown quests. Now, I'm not saying that I want these to be mandatory, clearly, because we haven't got the rosters that can do crowns. I really struggled today to do my PvP ones, for example. But what I do want is for you to give it a try, because that's the whole point. Try and do it. If you can't, if you fail, then we work out how we can get that to be successful. The next one, of course, you need Line. I want people to be in the chat. I'm not going to let anyone in the guild who isn't using Line to communicate. And then the last one, no drama. I cannot abide gaming drama, the gaming politics that some of these guilds seem to have, that you see play out. I have no intention of trying to control what anyone does outside of the guild, so on the forums or anywhere else, but inside our chat, I don't want any bullshit, basically. No drama, and I'm sure we'll be all happy and fun and all that cool stuff. So with that out of the way, some principles and general strategy that I'm going to go over. When I was talking about this with Setlist and Sean Lucky in our officer chat, Sean Lucky came up with some good ideas around this, and so I kind of want to go over those, and I think I want to run with those as we move forward with this and I do the videos. So I want to reach level 28 as soon as possible to start maximising on the tower rewards. There's no way I'm going to be able to complete a full tower run where my roster is sat right now. But eventually I want to be able to get there and start cashing in on those gems naturally. With regard to runes, we want to be spending gold on only uncommon with 2 stats. You do not want to waste any gold on common runes with only 1 stat. It's an absolute waste. If you think about it, runes are only required for sort of level 60 and above to be successful. For level 1 to 60, they're not required. You don't need the runes to complete any of normal mode on campaign and challenge mode either. You just don't need them. They're an extra bonus. So why waste them on rubbish runes? Where you will need them is PvP, because your opponents are going to have runes on there. So set yourself up. Don't waste gold. Be efficient with your gold. I will be only spending money on those uncommon with 2 stats. Okay. And lastly, spending real money. So you'll already see up top there, I'm VIP 1. I'm a firm believer that if you play your game a lot and enjoy it, you should contribute. Doing in-app purchases supports the developers, gets us new content and all that cool stuff. And if you're spending hours playing it, then you should seriously think about contributing. Now, nothing huge. I'm not saying make big spends like the great big 15,000 gem pack or anything, but just the little things, which I'll go over in a moment, are the things that I've already bought and will continue to do so. So, progress so far for ZombiJnr. First and foremost, let's have a quick look at his heroes. We've got the 4 bog standard ones, as you can see. Rogar, Stonefist, Yasmin and Willow. I also managed to collect Shadowblade, and also Chief Nubnub I bought as a purchase. He was something like £2.50 or something. So I thought, why not get him, because I'll make an early start on leveling him up. The runes are fairly basic. So as you can see, we've got a lot of unupgraded common. Not the best. On Willow, slightly better. So once I got this account running, I started to get some free runes coming in. And so she's got equipped with some of the decent ones. So I went through there and upgraded them. Luckily, we had that event where the Celestials were 500% more likely to appear. So I spammed the dungeon for those and actually got some runes to squish and convert into those materials that allow us to then upgrade these runes better to get the 2nd and 3rd stats come on there. I probably spent a little bit too much because some of these aren't great, such as dodge and damage reduction, but I should have been more cautious. But I was kind of excited about my new ult, so I got carried away. Stonefist, basic ones here, nothing particularly special. And Yasmin, I think Rogar's got a couple of good ones, or just one that's okay even. And then Nubnub, still working on him. So as you can see, we're in very early stages with the roster. Plenty there to do. Next, let's have a quick look at the friends list. So luckily, I have friends in high places, as you could well imagine. So I've got all of my level cap boys. They were all very gracious in giving me a slot on their friends list. This is allowing me to progress very quickly. Now, I understand that a lot of you guys aren't going to actually have that same luxury. Maybe I can persuade some of my level cap brothers to give you a slot or 2 on their friends lists. So if you're interested, once you're in the guild, you'll have to make me aware and I'll see what I can do. But this has allowed me to really plow through campaign mode. So I'm already on Kang-Kung. Let's have a quick look there. So I've 3-starred everything. Again, thanks to that friend list. It wasn't a problem even with really, really basic heroes without runes. Allows me to do some decent farming now and spend my stamina really quick. And so where we are right now is chapter 5, all the way at the end of all the way at the end at Reflection Halls, about to fight Kang-Kung. We'll go through that in a minute. I'm going to go and complete that dungeon, or try to, and show you the strategy for it, just in case any of you guys have struggled with it. The shop, the purchases, as I say, I bought a pack for Nubnub that was for £2.50. And then also, one thing I recommend you guys to get is, at very minimum, is this one. 50 gems daily for 30 days. That's 1,500 gems that you'll get eventually. And it's literally, for you guys in America, I think it's something like $4 or maybe $5 at max. I think it cost me £3 something. It is really well worth getting. And even on my main account, on my level capped, I still have this. I buy it every time it runs out. It's well worth doing. Another good one is the stamina pack as well. 700 stamina for what will probably cost you guys a lot less than what it cost me in pounds. So I would recommend that you get that if you want to level up quickly as well. So, as I say, purchasers do support the devs. Do make in-app purchases. They are absolutely worth it. You don't need to go for the big ones, but even little purchases do count. As you can see, I've been offered some here. I do not intend to buy any of these sorts of things. I want to try and do it au naturel. Level them up and star them up as we proceed. Kind of tempted with this one, I must say, for £4. Probably not the best value for that price, but I'm tempted just to have Zoom in the repertoire. So I don't know. I'm going to mull that one over. I've got another day to decide by the looks of things. And then this other one, Rogar Ascends, I won't be bothering with that one anytime soon. Okay, great. So now what we've got is I saved this stuff for you guys. Let's see if we can get Bramble. I've got some free summons in there. I think I may have 1 or 2 free ones. And then I've also got 3 summons worth of gems. So let's see who we get. And I've also got some honor summons as well, which we'll do. So let's do the honor one first and see who we pull. Fingers crossed for someone good. Oh dear. No, not a great start. Although I've got some of nice gems, and we've got some brawny evos. I'll squish them. Some resurrections. That could have been worse, I guess. So come on, Bramble. Come on, Bramble. Come on, Bramble. Oh, that'll do. Very nice. Yeah, Brom. That's what we're talking about. Lovely. Next one. Come on, Bramble. Come on. Oh, not bad as well. That'll do. Okay, now we're eating into the gems. Augustus. Very happy. There's a very good strategy team I've got with Augustus, actually. We do need some other players in there, though. We'll need OE, Echo, to make that team complete. So I'm looking forward to showing you that one. What have we got next? Oh, no, no. Not gold chest. Bramble tokens. Oh, it's a kick in the teeth. Last one. Come on, Bramble. Well, there he is! Yeah! Got him! Fantastic. That's what we want. Now I need to get the rest of the goblins. Need Zerk next. Okay, amazing. I'll do all their leveling up and stuff later on in another video for you to see the results of. What did we get here? Superior Summoner. Some stuff. Some heroes. Some bits. There's some more bits. Collect lots of heroes. Daily. Some gems spent. Okay, good. Right, now let's go and try and hand Kang-Kung his arse. Excuse my language. So the setup for this, you want Stonefist in there who will act last. You want to be able to do some damage to blue enemies in the dungeon. So we're going to bring Willow. And then you need to be able to heal. The strategy is quite simple. You want to keep on Taunt all the way through this dungeon as much as possible, whilst having Yasmin heal Stonefist up and heal the rest of the team where needed. So we'll see how we get on with this one. Let's use some of these abilities nice and early. Let's take the bat. I'm using these abilities early because, theory being, I'll get plenty of time to recharge these as Stonefist is doing his taunt all the way through. Nope. Yep, we'll have that. There we go. In the interest of time, I may well see if I can speed this up and whiz through all the way to Kang-Kung. But I don't know how to do that. I don't think in my video editing software. I'll have to have a look. So I'm using a video editing piece of software called Filmora. It's really good, nice and basic. I wanted to keep it simple so I could learn how to do this stuff. I will move on to Adobe Premiere though, where it will be full featured and I'll be able to do all sorts of crazy effects. So one thing that I will mention, I think I may have already mentioned it as well, is that I will be working with my good friend Starscream. He's a fellow YouTube content creator. He's got some seriously good skills with graphics, as what I saw the other day. He's already created our intro video. And it's going to be a series on runes, basically what runes to choose for who. We're gonna alternate the characters that we're going to review and suggest runes for. We'll try and get 2 a week done. Should be pretty cool. Keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming very soon. We hope that we'll get something in place by the end of next week at the latest. Go. So this is going fairly well so far. Need to make sure that I concentrate and don't allow Stonefist to die. Can't resist. Need as many of those little guys as possible right now. The one thing I did forget to do, clearly, is turn off that irritating chat. We'll do that another time. I'm using Nox as the emulator for this to actually play and record. I think every time you log in, that setting seems to get reset, or maybe it's when I change accounts. I'm not entirely sure because I've been using my Zombie account and ZombiJnr on this Nox. But that setting seems to change because I have disabled it before. I'm very certain I have. In fact, I know I have. Who knows why it's on? Let's get taunt on there. So this is going all very well at the moment. With the advent of runes, I imagine that it makes beating bosses a lot easier if you've got some good runes on the heroes that you choose. I remember trying this back in, I mean, I've been playing this game for a year now, back in at the end of October when I first started it, maybe in November, and I struggled doing this one, but now with runes I'm just cruising through. It's no problem. But that's the strategy. Always have that taunt on Stonefist and you can't go far wrong. Now, with regard to strategy, we'll use this first so we get evasion on. So what you have to do here with Kang-Kung, as you may or may not know, is take out these stones, particularly this one first. That one needs to go. That's the dangerous one. There we go. So then all he does is that. If you don't, he does that beware of falling rocks or whatever it's called, and you kind of get pummeled. Hitting with Fist of Justice. Take that, Kang. Do nice damage. This will hurt him nicely. Yeah, look at that. 498 damage. Incredible. Get everyone healed as a precaution. Potions have I got? So I could hurry things along there with the taunt, but I don't think there's any need right now because of that. So let's blast it there. Let's hit that. Take that out. Perfect. Let's heal you up. Don't want that poison on there after all, do we? Nope. There we go. And taunt. And evade. Huge hits there. 300. Love it. I kind of don't want to auto run this in case I make a very big mistake. Take that out. Perfect. Do some damage to him. Squish him with the fist. 516. Well, even Willow can beat that one. Ooh, too near. That's close. 2 off. Heal everyone up. Extra precaution. Don't want to make any silly mistakes after the entirety of this video. I do not want to record it again. No, you don't, Kang. You're not throwing your stones at me. Extra cautious, even though there's no way that he can kill us now. Hopefully that's not famous last words and he pulls out some mad attack. Tantrum throw. Do I... Yes, I better. Don't want to get cocky now. Or should I? Yeah, let's do him. And down he goes. There we go. Kang-Kung defeated. Now after this, I'm going to be using all my stamina to progress all the way through the dungeons as much as possible. Using my very powerful friends in level cap to help me progress and rack up those levels all the way through to 28. Let's see what we get from this. A nice bunch of gems. Looks like a rune as well. We've got enough for another summon. Why not? Let's go and use it. 200. That's lovely. What's that? That's crap, actually. Let's go and claim that. Got an achievement. Campaign. Why not? 3-star that one. Looks good. Oh, what have we got? Summoned Bovis. Yes, why not? Let's get him. Awesome indeed. He'll be very useful, especially for PvP. Fantastic. Anything else in there? Nope. So, another one. There we go. So, that kind of concludes things for now then. So remember, you're looking for Blackiron. If you want to join, add me online, Zombie.33. Let's get the guild built up and see what we can make of it. That's all for now, guys. Please leave comments, questions or suggestions in the comments section below. I'll always try to answer. Remember to check out the rest of my YouTube channel for more Dungeon Boss videos, or search for Zombie Dungeon Boss in Google or YouTube for more. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.